Let me ask you one honest question. You earn money, but why does it disappear? At the end of every month, you're working hard, you're trying your best, yet your bank balance tells a different story. No savings, no investments, and constant stress about the future. If money is so important, why were we never taught how it actually works? In school, they taught us maths, but not money. They taught us history, but not how to build a future. Today's video will change that. This is not motivation. This is not fake get-rich-quick advice. This is a complete personal finance masterclass, from absolute zero to lifelong financial freedom. If you watch this video till the end, you will never look at money the same way again. By the end of this video, you'll know why most people stay broke forever, how rich people think about money, exactly where to save, where to invest, and where not to, how normal people become wealthy over time. No complex language, no stock market hype, only reality. So sit back, focus, and let's begin. From childhood, we are told one thing: study hard, get a good job, and everything will be fine. But look around you. Millions of educated people, degrees, experience, hard work, yet still living paycheck to paycheck. So what went wrong? The biggest lie about money is this: more income automatically means more wealth. That is completely false. Most people don't have an income problem. They have a money management problem. If income was the solution, every doctor, engineer, and MBA would be rich. But they're not. Because wealth is not about how much you earn. Wealth is about how much you keep, how smartly you grow it, how long you let it compound. And nobody teaches us that. Let's talk about mindset, because money follows thinking. Poor mindset says, money is evil. Rich people are greedy. I'll start saving when I earn more. Rich mindset says, money is a tool. Money gives freedom. I must control money, not chase it. Here's a simple example. A poor mindset asks, how can I buy this? A rich mindset asks, how can I afford this without hurting my future? Same person, different question, different result. Most people upgrade their lifestyle before upgrading their financial intelligence. New phone, bigger house, expensive EMI, but no investments. This is called lifestyle inflation, the silent killer of wealth. If you don't control this, no amount of salary will save you. Let me give you a reality check. If you earn 30,000 rupees per month and save nothing, in 10 years, you'll still be broke, just older. But if you earn 30,000 rupees and save and invest just 3,000 rupees properly, you can build serious wealth over time. The difference is not income. The difference is behavior. This is the golden rule of personal finance. Pay yourself first. Most people do this. Income, expenses, savings, if any. Rich people do this. Income, savings, expenses. Savings is not what's left. Savings is a priority. The moment salary comes, save, invest, then spend guilt-free. Even if it's just 10%. Start small, but start now. Because consistency beats intensity. Albert Einstein called compounding the eighth wonder of the world. Why? Because time does the heavy lifting. Let's say you invest 5,000 rupees per month at 12% annual return. 10 years, approximately 11.6 lakh rupees. 20 years, approximately 50 lakh rupees. 30 years, approximately 1.75 crore rupees. Same money, same amount. Only difference? Time. Start early, you win. Start late, you struggle. This is why personal finance is not about luck. It's about starting early and staying consistent. Now here's the real question. Where should you save this money? Where should you invest it? And where should you never put your money? In the next part, we'll break down budgeting systems that actually work, emergency funds, bank accounts, FDs, and savings myths. This is where real financial control begins, so don't skip. Let's continue. Most people hate the word budget. They think budgeting means no fun, no freedom, only restrictions. That's wrong. A budget is not a punishment. A budget is permission to spend without guilt. If you don't tell your money where to go, it will disappear. Here's how it works. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings and investments. Needs include rent, food, electricity, transport. Wants include eating out, subscriptions, shopping, entertainment. Savings include emergency fund, investments, long-term goals. Example, if you earn 40,000 rupees per month, 20,000 rupees needs, 12,000 rupees wants, 8,000 rupees savings. Adjust percentages if income is low, but savings must exist. Even 10% is fine at the start. Common mistakes people make: tracking expenses mentally, using credit cards without control, ignoring small daily expenses, no review at month end. Your money leaks through small holes. Coffee, food delivery, subscriptions you don't use. Track your expenses for 30 days. You'll be shocked. Let me say this clearly. If you don't have an emergency fund, you are one problem away from financial disaster. Medical emergency, job loss, family crisis. Without emergency savings, you take loans, you use credit cards, you break investments. How much emergency fund? Minimum 3 months of expenses. Ideal 6 months of expenses. If your monthly expenses equals 25,000 rupees, emergency fund equals 75,000 to 1,50,000 rupees. Where to keep it? Savings account, liquid mutual fund, not stock market, crypto, long-term FDs. Emergency money must be safe, liquid, easily accessible. Most people think keeping money in savings account is safe, but here's the truth. Savings account gives 2.5% to 4% interest. Inflation is 6% to 7%, meaning your money is losing value every year. Savings account is for emergency fund, daily transactions, not for wealth creation. FDs are slightly better, but still barely beat inflation. They are okay for short-term goals, capital protection, but not for long-term wealth. Pause this video for a moment. Ask yourself, do I have an emergency fund? Do I track my expenses? Am I relying only on savings account? If the answer is no, don't feel bad. Most people never learn this. But now you know. Not all debt is bad, but most people only use bad debt. Bad debt, credit cards, personal loans, lifestyle EMIs. These take money out of your pocket. Good debt, education loan, skills that increase income, business loan, productive assets. Credit cards are dangerous if misused. If you don't pay full amount every month, interest equals 30 to 40% annually. That's financial suicide. Rule: if you can't buy it with cash, you probably can't afford it. Now we've built the foundation. You know how to budget, how to protect yourself, where to park money safely, how to avoid debt traps. But here comes the most important part. How do you actually grow your money? Stocks, mutual funds, SIP, long-term investing? In the next part, we enter the world of investing. This is where wealth is created. Most beginners think investing means trading every day, watching charts, taking huge risks. That's wrong. Real investing means putting money into assets that grow over time. You are not trying to get rich quickly. You are trying to get rich surely. There are only 3 things that matter in investing: time, consistency, discipline. Not luck, not tips, not prediction. Let's clear the biggest confusion. Higher return equals higher risk. Savings account, low risk, low return. Fixed deposit, slightly higher risk, slightly higher return. Stock market, higher risk short term, high return long term. The problem is not risk. The problem is investing money you need soon. Rule: short-term money, safe assets. Long-term money, growth assets. Time reduces risk. The longer you stay invested, the safer equity becomes. People say, stock market is gambling. I lost money once. It's too risky. But let's be honest. Most people invest without knowledge, follow tips, panic during market falls. That's not investing, that's speculation. The stock market rewards patience, knowledge, long-term thinking, and punishes greed, fear, short-term mindset. If you're a beginner, mutual funds are the safest and smartest way to invest. Why? Because professionals manage your money, risk is diversified, you don't need to track daily. What is a mutual fund? A mutual fund collects money from many investors and invests it in stocks, bonds, other assets. You own a small part of many companies. Types of mutual funds: simple one, equity funds, higher return, higher volatility, best for long term, 10 plus years. 2. Debt funds, lower return, more stable, short term goals. 3. Hybrid funds, mix of both, balanced approach. For beginners, start with equity mutual funds. SIP stands for Systematic Investment Plan. It means invest a fixed amount every month automatically. SIP removes emotion from investing. When market goes up, you invest. When market goes down, you invest more units. This is called rupee cost averaging. Example: 5,000 rupees per month for 20 years at 12% return equals 50 plus lakhs. And most people say 5,000 rupees is too small. But small amounts done consistently Create big wealth. For beginners, one large cap fund, one flexi cap or index fund. Avoid too many funds, fancy themes, chasing past returns. Look for low expense ratio, long-term performance, direct plans. And remember, consistency beats selection. Let's clear one of the biggest money myths. Insurance is not an investment. Insurance exists for one purpose only: protection. 1. Health insurance, non-negotiable. Medical inflation is insane. One hospital bill can destroy years of savings. Rule: minimum 5 to 10 lakh cover. Buy early. Buy individual or family floater. Never depend only on company insurance. Jobs change. Health doesn't wait. 2. Term life insurance. If someone depends on your income, you need term insurance. Rule: coverage equals 10 to 15 times annual income. Pure term plan only. Cheapest and best protection. Avoid endowment plans, money back policies, ULIPs. Insurance should save your family, not make you rich. Let me save you from pain. Most common mistakes: no emergency fund, mixing insurance plus investment, chasing high returns, panic selling during crashes, copying others blindly. Wealth is built by boring, repeatable actions, not excitement, not prediction. Stay boring, stay consistent. Now let's destroy the biggest excuse: I don't earn enough. Let's assume salary equals 25,000 rupees per month. Investment equals 5,000 rupees per month. Return equals 12%. Time equals 30 years. Result: 1.75 plus crore rupees. No lottery, no trading, no stress. Just discipline. Most people don't fail because they earn less. They fail because they never start. Let me simplify everything into one roadmap. Step 1. Track expenses. Step 2. Budget monthly. Step 3. Build emergency fund. Step 4. Buy health plus term insurance. Step 5. Start SIPs. Step 6. Increase investments with income. Step 7. Stay invested long term. That's it. No shortcuts, no secrets. Just a system. Money doesn't change people. Money reveals people. It reveals discipline. It reveals patience. It reveals priorities. You don't need to be rich tomorrow. You need to be free someday. And freedom comes from preparation. If this video helped you even a little, imagine where you'll be in 10, 20, 30 years if you actually apply it. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start imperfectly. Your future self is counting on you. Thank you for watching.